What's up, Tech Feed? Welcome back to TechnoBuffalo's Driven. We've had a ton of auto show awesome news that have brought with them top 5s. This is the last in our top 5 series, at least for a while. The New York Auto Show just ended, and between New York and Geneva, we saw over 35 new cars. So I set up a very complex algorithm that's pretty much the same as what they use for quarterback rankings in the NFL, meaning I just made it up. So we've got my top 5 cars from the New York Auto Show. We saw about 17 to 18 new car releases, and I picked the 5 that I like the best. If you agree or disagree, leave your comments down below and bring the heat. I'll be responding to comments and telling you if you're wrong or you're right, at least according to me. So let's start with number 5, the brand new Audi S3. When you think Audi S3 in the US, you think tiny little hatchback. Now you gotta think 4-door sedan. The Audi A4 used to be the entry level point for Audi. It used to be a small sporty sedan that brought with it a pretty relatively low price point. Same thing happened to BMW with the 3 Series. It got bigger and bigger and bigger, and new models had to come in that got smaller and smaller. So enter the Audi A3 and the S3. So it's gonna be launching in Western Europe first in December, then it's gonna come to the US around September-ish in 2014 as a 2015 model. The Audi S3 sedan is gonna start right around $40,000. It's gonna pack a ton of pretty awesome features with it. So you're gonna get the stuff you'd expect: a sunroof, 18-inch leather wheels, Sirius satellite radio, 3-spoke sports steering wheel with shift paddles for the also standard 6-speed S-tronic transmission, and fully automated adjustable sport seats. Unfortunately for you manual lovers out there, you're not gonna have an option. It's gonna have to do the shifting for you. So powering this S3 is a now pretty ubiquitous 2-liter TFSI engine. S3 sedan 6-speed S-tronic should reach 60 miles per hour from stop in 4.7 seconds. So for $40,000, you're getting a pretty jacked up, tiny little fast car. And speaking of fast, sporty cars, let's go to number 4, the Subaru WRX Concept. Let me emphasize again, this is just a concept and unfortunately not yet a production model. So Subaru, at least in my opinion, knocked this sucker out of the park, drawing praise from pundits and the public for a muscular stance and low-slung silhouette. Same thing they say about me. So we've had an extremely functional utilitarian Subarus in the past, but save for the BRZ, none of them have really been good looking at all. So Subi's hoping to change all that. One look at this car and you'll see that it's totally all new. The roof is totally carbon fiber, a move that designers have said is going to lower the center of gravity and reduce the weight because carbon fiber does that. In the front, you've got a gaping hood scoop, and like me, the hood has a huge power bulge to accommodate a new turbocharged engine and intercooler. They didn't tell us what that engine's going to be, just said it's going to be turbocharged and big. It's really about all we know at this point, but I'd give this concept a really close look, as I'm guessing we'll be seeing more of it as a 2015 or 2016 model. Here's hoping. Alright, so let's jump up the price point just a teeny bit and let's go to the Germans again. This is a 2014 Mercedes-Benz CLA AMG. Take the already drop-dead gorgeous Mercedes CLA and drop in the world's most powerful 4-cylinder in the mix, and you've got the CLA 45. So know what you're saying? Obviously. Same thing I'm saying. How can a 2-liter 4-cylinder wear an AMG badge? In all honesty, I got no idea. But being the most powerful 4-cylinder in the world is usually akin to being the fastest of the slow. But the CLA 45 makes this list because it's not just a super fast car, it's a super CLA. And hot damn, have you seen that thing? This little peppy car puts out 360 horsepower and 332 foot-pounds of torque. That translates to a small sedan with the highest horsepower per liter ratio in the segment. In all honesty, I love the CLA. It is the entry point into Mercedes-Benz now, and it is gorgeous. Looks like a baby CLS. So you take that CLA 250, you drop in a more powerful engine, and that is a recipe to sell a bajillion to 1.5 bajillion cars. If you've been looking in lust at the CLS but thought it might be a little too rich for your wallet, the CLA is going to be an awesome choice. This car is absolutely gorgeous, and of course the AMG version, you're only going to get faster. Alright, so let's go to the Americans. At number 2, the 2014 Cadillac CTS. I've loved the Cadillac CTS from the first generation. People still think a Cadillac is old people, giant couches on wheels, but they are sporty and the design is absolutely gorgeous. So with plenty of momentum coming from Cadillac's ATS and XTS this year, Cadillac might be finding its groove with the 3rd generation CTS. In atypical CTS fashion, design is equal parts edgy and elegant, and now it's got a crazy impressive turbocharged V6 engine option. America's luxury brand finally seems poised to take its best shot in years at the German and Japanese, which I recognize sounds like a really distasteful World War II joke. That V6 I just mentioned will put out 420 horsepower and 430 foot-pounds of torque through a new 8-speed automatic transmission. And this is before the CTS V even hits. It's bigger, it's meaner, it's leaner. This car got more powerful, better fuel economy. The CTS is a gorgeous car. If you're looking at maybe a 5 Series, definitely cross-shop it with the CTS. You will not be disappointed. And the #1 spot of the best release from the 2013 New York Auto Show goes to the 2014 Camaro Z28. GM couldn't let Ford's Boss 302 evolve the super pony car fun. The General is back and big time with a leaner, meaner Z28. The badge is back finally on a Camaro. GM said it's gonna have at least 500 horsepower and shedding over 300 pounds. It's a brand new age of American muscle. Enjoy it while it lasts, released until gas hits $7 a gallon. So what do you guys think about the list? Do you agree, disagree? Am I way off? Did I miss a car? Should the brand new Jeep Cherokee have made the list? Should the new Kia Soul have made the list? Should the new Equus? I want to hear from you. Leave all your comments down below. We'll be back next week behind the wheel of some new cars. The top 5 segments are over. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like the top 5 segments, let me know as well. We will bring them back. I am John Ranger from TechnoBuffalo's, and be sure to subscribe to the tech feed right here to get the latest and greatest from all your favorite tech YouTubers. I will see you guys in the next video.